Hello everyone and welcome. So I'm painting again and something popped up. So I'm trying to share my experience with my life, with my paintings, with how I process myself and my environment and how I deal with myself and my environment and all that stuff that I'm learning. Now I want to share that with you because sometimes I see a lot of people that are stuck because of their sensitivity or because of who they are and where they try to fit in, but they don't fit in, but they try, but they don't. So you're in a constant keeping yourself small because of trying to fit in somewhere. And actually, we should not do that. We should make ourselves big and just be who you are and live synchronicity, live with everyone together. Um, for example, what is really good when you are a sensitive person and you have a lot of imagination, or you have you're a dreamer and you are able to create a lot of things in your mind, in your head. The positive thing about that is that you can use that to go in some kind of conversation with yourself. For example, if you're painting, your thoughts become smaller, your world becomes smaller. It's just conversation between you and your creation, your imagination. You're processing everything that you are doing, you're processing everything that you are, or everyone that you have been talking about, all those vibrations, all those frequencies different than yourselves. And when you start to paint, it's just like you are in a conversation with yourself, with the painting, and you are creating something. You are creating something from your source of energy. So your complete source of energy, and you are doing something creative with that. So you are creating beautiful things or things that are good for you. I told before, maybe something that has to go out of your system, or maybe you create something that you really like to see. For example, unicorns make me very happy. And it's such a high love frequency that when I painted, everything that is surrounding me, all my aura, my energetic field, my organs, everything is being blessed by the unicorn, just by trying to create or creating the unicorn itself, the frequency of the unicorn. I have a leopard over there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there it is. That I made that one the moment that I was very fascinated by leopards and the energy of the leopard, and I thought my spirit animal was a leopard. Actually, now I think it's a deer, but that doesn't it doesn't really matter what it is. It's just that moment I really liked the energy of the spirit animal of the leopard, and I was running very fast as well, and I was transforming in a leopard when I was running, and so I painted it, so I became one with the energy and frequency of the leopard. So also, because I was a sensitive person, it was very difficult to sometimes to cope with our environment, because there's a lot of cars and I can hear them. But the moment that I started painting and committing completely to my paintings, all the noise disappeared. Like everything disappeared. Everything disappears. All is well when I paint. All is just perfectly in harmony because I'm creating. I think if you create from your heart, that is that moment, that point that you need for your creations, for being happy. So the purpose for everyone is different. Everyone has a different purpose. You can discover your purpose if you go, for example, back to your past, to your childhood. And it doesn't have to be specifically about doing something, like doing something or in the material world, but a feeling that you recognize, feelings that you felt really good about doing it. It can be helping people, or it can be creating something. For example, for me, I was always creating, always like busy creating things, not particularly paintings, but just clothes, houses. I was making my own spheres, worlds, atmospheres to stay in, and I'm still doing that. My painting room is just, it's one big atmosphere I'm creating for myself to live in, and I love to do that. I was always creating theater, like pieces to dance for other children, or creating yeah, I don't know, just so many different things. And that is what made me very happy, and also to bring people together, like to happenings, and to change something in the vibration of everything, like to change something and open the eyes, and to capture something like a very special event that people are, oh wow, this is life. um, and of course there's many other things, but I think everyone has a different purpose and a different thing that they intentionally are coming to do here. So you can watch yourself over the years, like you can look at yourself over the years, what um what is something that always comes back, always returns, and that makes me very happy. Like maybe you have been doing other things, but the thing you always return to, and like, but this is what makes me really happy. This is why I paint. I paint because of creating different realities, creating and molding, like almost. Now I'm painting the pyramids of Egypt for a friend of mine, and I feel like I'm building the pyramids myself, and it's an amazing feeling to be able to do that. Like if you want to connect with something from a very deep place, painting is a very very nice way to do that. And when you are very sensitive and you are very easily influenced, everyone is influenced, but when you can very easily see that you're being influenced by your environment, and there are some things that you don't like, you can create yourself, or you can let yourself vibrate differently than how you are vibrating because of your environment. And when you paint, it's very clear that you are changing your energy because of the process, but you can do that also through meditation, or through dancing, or through doing other things like doing tai chi or qigong or yoga, or taking a bath, or go swimming, go running, or just do the job that you love to do, or do the things that you really love to do, that you feel, here I can be myself, here I'm tapping into source energy because I'm in my alignment. So you don't have to think about anything actually. When you are there, it's just happening all for you, and you are just bursting of energy and bursting of happiness, and you don't even see anymore all the negative things, because you are just so happy in yourself and in your purpose. And um, so if you are a very sensitive person and you are kind of looking how to deal with that, I really can suggest you to do a kind of meditation, or sitting and reflecting about your past, about your present, and about how you want to see your future. And also look at all the positive aspects of yourself, like look at all the things that about yourself that um, have a very that are very present, that can have negative outcomes, but in essence are something very positive, and something that you have in particularly that nobody else have like you have it. For example, I also discovered that because of being so sensitive, that I have a very good ear, that it's not so difficult for me to learn to play music. um, I don't know if I don't know if I'm a good student for the music, but I do tend to really like it and really be completely curious about, um, and easy to feel super happy learning it. That's also something for me. I always wanted to learn new things and new things and new things. I'm still, if I'm not learning, I don't have the feeling I'm living. Um, yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you so much, and have a very nice day.